Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. I'm Salty. We're on episode 8, and we're about to go talk to Mr. Solus. Yes. I want to see more of his past. Meditation, meditation. Everybody gotta meditate.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elganan and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antam brought to Javiso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Right. Everyone should be free and uncorrupted when your demons and raw magic kill them.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
We thought you were just bringing the Veil down to destroy everything. If we'd known...
Thousands would still have perished. Varric would never have agreed to such a plan.
Why would you agree to it?
The world is broken because of my past choices. It falls to me to heal it, even if that healing comes with a cost.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring, because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that.
If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yes, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
You are muted.
Motherfucker.
So this elven god.
How long have you
thinks
been
we
muted
need
for?
to
Probably the whole
act
time.
and they
Probably
fail
the whole time.
was right about the dragon
I was just
released.
really focused on
shadow dragons did all
Solus
they could.
talking. The
You
dragon
just started
was
talking. I
too
looked at your
much.
mic and I'm like,
That's
The
a lot of
moment the
red.
dust
that's a
settled,
lot of
The
red.
Venatori
God
rushed
damn it.
in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But
Effectively, all I said
at
was
least you
that
took care of yours.
it was a very
We heard
positive
it, but didn't
interaction,
kill it.
and then I
The
got my
dragon flew
outfit
off before
because
we
of
could put it down.
exploring Solus' past.
The Dragon Hunter.
Also, hi, I'm Salmon. I know this is late. I'm an idiot.
That's gonna be a very confusing first 5 minutes. They're gonna be like, why is he talking to himself?
Because
What is
I'm
going
dumb.
on?
It's too late. It's too late.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious. Anyways, I also spoiled myself just a little bit, but not spoilers to you guys. If you choose Treviso, aka Help Lucanus, Nev can still be romanced, but it's extremely difficult. But you will never see Dorian or Maevaris ever again. Well, they can't be visited at the Shadow Hunters base, which effectively means you're not going to see him again. And the Shadow Hunters take a negative 100% permanent debuff to reputation, or whatever they call it. Where if you choose to help Nev in Minrathous, the Crows take a negative 100 point debuff. Lucanus can never be romanced, period. And that's effectively the difference there. And either way, the opposite person, the one you don't help, is hardened, which just means they cannot actually use support abilities, but their damaging abilities are stronger. Like what we saw with Nev. Her damaging abilities are stronger, but her support abilities are no longer available.
Because she basically doesn't want to help you.
Well, yeah, and even if you try to pursue a Nev romance, that's effectively what she still does the whole time. And even it'll probably pop up again, is she is like, I mean, obviously you don't even care about me.
I mean, I don't, but
Yeah. We better.
Then we find one. Next time a blighted dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathous. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Oh my god, he's walking.
Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
trust is a strong word.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's fair.
and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities.
What?
Sorry, not relevant. I'll get a message through to a fate expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
How are you standing?
Right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
My brain.
Why?
My brain.
What did your brain do?
Harding has really cute pigtails.
No. No.
You know where that thought went.
No. Yeah, I know where it went.
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
I'm not gonna do this right now.
I was about to say I was going to give you a tour.
Oh, also, that quest where you choose, effectively all companion side quests have to be completed before that point, which I did not know, and am very glad that I had completed everything.
Okay, Valara, what's your lead on getting us a fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Rook, so we need a fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him.
Is that man made out of mist?
And Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mornwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarre?
Medium darksome?
About a 6? I see. The
Out
last
of 10.
correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkari.
Out of 5.
Out of 5. Okay, Vorgoth.
Where can I find him?
Can we have Vorgoth on the team? Actually, can we just have... That'll be fine.
Just have
figure it out.
Vorgoth and the bird.
To look for him.
Asan. Is it Asan?
Asan, yeah, I think.
They grow restless.
Mm-hmm. It's never a good sign when the dead grow restless.
I still think this is a weird fucking statue.
Okay. All right. Talk to Harding to recruit a dragon hunter. There be dragons.
All right.
Yeah, okay, I'm done.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm done.
So I
Oh, this
put
got
the
spruced
word
up a
out for
bit.
Dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work.
And that is?
It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Okay.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast.
Okay. Go get her.
Help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Hell yes.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty
What's
good
up?
terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke
Yeah.
away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if
It's a
the
clay cup.
Antam invaded Ravane like they did
Oh, just
Treviso
wondering if it's
and
cracked.
Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Nice.
I want you to know if that
Thanks
cup
for
ever
finding
breaks,
a
it's being glued
contact.
together and being
Can't be
displayed.
that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area.
Nice.
We'll head out whenever you're ready.
I didn't get a chance to hit on her this time.
You know how many bowls and plates growing up were cracked or glued back together and we just kept using them?
Yeah, because I used to eat on one of them.
The bowl?
Yes.
Did it finally break? I can't remember. No.
Every time I would get it, I wouldn't realize what it was until later, and I'd be like,
And it'd be leaking every time. Because you almost always had like super cereal in it.
every time. Oh, what these?
Oh.
Unlocks it right
Oh.
before.
What in the fuck?
All right.
Oh my god. So the weapon has to be rank 3 or the shop has to be rank 3?
That is a great question. What do you got, buddy? I'm sure I'm going to immediately...
I mean, I guess the shop has to be rank 3 to get the weapon to rank 3, so... Duh. Yeah. And what do you need to get the rank?
750 more caretaker.
Mementos.
Yeah, so... Yeah, mementos.
Damn.
All right. Can I talk to Varric? I doubt it, but I'm going to run into a pole.
I mean, he'll probably... Usually if they have something to say, they have an exclamation mark over their
Yeah,
face.
it just... And I get the purpose, but it does make me a little bit
It's
sad
just-
that I can't just talk to...
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Anyways, so I'm running away. Don't look at me. I'm not the problem.
I'm not the problem.
Yeet. Ma'am. That was not the
Ma'am.
plan.
Where are we going?
What?
Where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Companions.
Janice is the only one with a... I should not have done that.
Okay, we have to go in places.
Yeah, I was just looking over here. It's very blighted, which is very upsetting.
Arlethan's also blighted.
Mm-hmm. feels weird only having 3 people in the party.
It is weird. But I think because your main character just does so much damage, there's not a need to have a 4th party member. Plus, every single one of your party members can
I
heal.
could have daggers in
So-
100 necks
fair.
by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets
I
tasty.
feel like your
when
armor
contract
should have
is
changed, but it
delayed.
did not.
What do you mean? This is what it's set to.
Oh, your armor is this, but your
Yeah.
casual wear is the white one?
Correct.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
No,
The
kill him.
Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured.
So, no
split
matter
among
what,
warlords,
the
and
Antam
he seems
still
to have
took
kept the most
Treviso,
traditional discipline.
and the Venatori
And the
still
rank
took
and file like
Manrathas.
it. His numbers keep growing, but the
Doesn't
Butcher
feel like much of a
himself is
choice.
odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Were they given a
You're in
contract to
charge?
remove him?
Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Which would not have helped
Helping
against
the
a dragon.
crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district.
Why does that name sound familiar?
So that's a place to start. Find our crow. and
Dareth?
help with his contract.
It does
Find
not
your
sound
crow.
familiar to me.
Then what?
We break
So maybe
this
it's a
occupation.
DLC
We
thing
craft
you know
the
about, I
message
don't know.
one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I have to keep reminding
I've
myself.
noted the location of Dareth and his
Yes.
Jacobus.
And the crows seem pretty cool, right, meow.
Together.
But I also have to remember that the crows tried multiple times to kill Zebrin.
Yes. Oh.
A journal. About seeing Venatori and crow meeting spots.
Really?
Let's dig around some more.
Who this? Oh. Good kindness.
Good, you're here.
Thank
Girl,
you
we
for
just
making
talked
the
to you.
arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with
Oh, is
my
it doing that thing again?
colleague.
I just happened to notice when it pulled up the conversation
to
thing, it
business
said
then.
1, 2, and 3.
There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us.
Oh my god, my
Yes, the
foot is dirty.
ashes.
What the fuck?
Katerina's ashes. from the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario,
What the hell?
what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you
He
mad.
killed her.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this.
Are
We have
you?
other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
I can't tell if they're trying to be super obvious about it and throw you off at the last second, or if they're just being very obvious about it
Something's going on with
and
him.
don't realize.
I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful, but this, the only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next, and my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
But he feels like
What do
he's
you need
safe.
from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
It feels like I somehow got a leaf on my foot and it dried there.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
We've been building a
Katerina was family.
a
Can
pet
you imagine what she'd say if she
run?
saw us all like this?
She'd be furious.
Yeah.
For the
Especially
dogs.
at Hilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Taya.
Go on.
You know, Lucanus,
I'll
you're
let you
right.
know if
Your
something
cousin,
comes up.
he's not a looker. You, on the other hand,
Yo.
hubba, hubba. He's got a chin that could cut diamonds.
Was that it? That was the whole quest for now?
Apparently, yes.
Yes, it was. Cool. All right, let's go get our dragon hunter then.
Dragon hunters.
I...
Can just travel there.
Nice.
Quality of what the fuck? I think it's a kunari.
Looks like a female, actually.
I'm pretty sure it's male.
The side view on the card didn't look that way, but you know something I don't, so I'm gonna shush.
Unless we have two Canary companions. Maybe it's a female. Looks female.
Hey,
Hey, sexy.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
yeah,
Nice to meet you.
the Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
They are significantly
I've got a good feeling
smoother
about her.
Everyone's smoother.
in this game.
Everyone is smoother.
But honestly, I'm not as like,
So,
what the
plan
fuck,
exactly?
as I thought I would
We
be.
need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You
Like, because
said
the
the dragon
body
we're
type
dealing
is
with
still
was a
very
Vincimer?
accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, Harding,
blue with yellow
baby.
belly. Breathes lightning.
You got it.
Oh, one that breathes
appear.
lightning? I've heard stories.
She doesn't have it yet.
Lords just want the
Alright,
horde
fine.
in her
I'll
lair.
Sorry, I got distracted. Let's go.
I like how it's either you take no damage or you get a black loading screen. from falling.
Yeah.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have
Alright, that was
gatlock
kinda-
cannons.
That's kind of a dick move.
Oh, he's too far away.
Shit. This is not your land.
I like Tosh. That was fun. Why was this fun?
Trouble scouted.
Trouble scouted? Alright.
I can't recall. Is tea a digestive?
Will it make you poop?
Yes.
Yes. You about to walk away?
No. We'll see.
Bro, stop moving.
Oh. Them some damage numbers.
That one had a comma.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Anton don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So where's... Okay.
I mean, I like...
What made you want to work with us?
I don't. I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
What?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Oh, look, a thing you can't do yet.
+4 momentum on kill. Actually, yes. I really should look at my readers more often.
You know, I keep looking at this Rubik's Cube, and I say to myself, damn, Brad, why are you so good at stuff? And then I look at this cube, and I go, damn, why can't I figure this out?
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
What?
Because it's still alive. And it's probably a tiny dragon.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait? What? Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big
There are a lot of explosive barrels around, and it makes me very worried for what's about to happen.
Bless it, I can't turn it in.
Nice
Believe me.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Oh, you did it.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Make our dragon dinner? Are we cooking? Oh.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
Oh, boy.
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
So mean.
I literally figured it out and then forgot
Right
it
now,
immediately.
we're trying to take down evil god monsters and the blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yes, Tosh. We're hoping that you will. Ooh, hello.
Hoping.
There you go.
are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there.
A lot of Grey
I wanna
Warden
see
stuff
what they're
around.
doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune
They've
need
been
to
busy in
worry
these 8 years.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
That's kind of the same thing, but I get the point.
I don't know, our dogs are very much wolf
Vincimers are clumsy
motherfuckers.
on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird.
Hell yeah, I can.
Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Nice. Get moving. Oh, I can just phase right through you. That's nice. I don't know if I care enough for that one. Come on. I feel like there definitely should be something. Oh no. Okay. Brad is so focused on his Rubik's Cube that he forgets he has to talk sometimes.
I'm like right at the end of this cube, and it won't happen. It's not happening. It's just not happening. And it's very irritating. Oh, dragon.
Close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying
Like-
thanks for the food.
There's all these things they call
Someone built an
algorithms,
entire fortress and then left it empty?
and I'm just trying to remember each and every single one of them in my head, and I
They left
fucking
after the
can't.
dark spawn stopped coming.
So I'll just watch for a bit while I try to remember what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this. Because I thought I did know, and I don't know. I know nothing, Jon Snow. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
I don't even see like a hint anywhere of what we're supposed to do.
No. If I don't come back later, it'll be what it is.
Yep, that's the Antom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
They contain a special tonic that charges. See, and I saw one of those by the dragon, and had no idea what the hell it was. Is there anything over here? Which means I can get back to it if I really want to. And I know it's the on top because they have these stupid big blue swords stuck into things.
Big and blue and swordy.
Borderline jade.
Shit. More on Tom.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, you knocked him right out of that shit. I think there's someone still behind you.
Probably. They can take care of it.
You're like, loot! Loot!
Apparently they can't.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
That's a win.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Nice. They're a little lazy. That's what I just got out of that. No, I'm okay, thanks. Heavy armor?
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
So we're okay. Fuck your shield. Walk this way. Neat.
You attack that, you win.
You win.
Fair.
Fair's fair in love and war. Down 26 here.
I just like that I have some way to do something about this stupid hole. Didn't mean to do that.
You miss.
I know.
Hey, it was entertaining. Go away, asshole, before I taunt you a second time. And you did. Oh, boy. You know, I feel like they actually made the Canary bigger in this game. Charge that ultimate shit. Yee.
Since I wasted it.
Wow.
Oh, also, real quick.
There's a chest. Don't forget it.
Chest?
Yeah, on your mini map. It's up there. Aww. Aww. I see.
Hell.
You don't get to it yet.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think I've got to get it later.
Yeah, you gotta drop down to it.
Yeah, there's no. I'll get it later. Hopefully.
I just yawned so hard I'm crying. Yay!
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I almost saw that man's Johnson.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost. Asitarala. Kyuto.
What the hell?
Tarala. Come on.
She can breathe. Is that something I could have done in Inquisition?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That feels new.
Is she somehow a Canary Dragonborn?
Better be ready.
I feel like Iron Bull got freaky with a dragon at some point, and that this is his daughter. That's the only explanation. I wonder if there's going to be any mention of the Chargers.
Super fast before the cutscene. I'm not level 20 yet, so I can't do that. What are you? Hell yes. More momentum, the better.
So, you breathed fire?
Yeah.
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
I bet you will. Freaking crazy person.
Does she know we're trying to help? No. No, she does not.
That's what I thought. I didn't even have anything equipped.
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Okay.
Are we running?
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up.
Why?
The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Fuck your Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon,
Fuck
we
you.
did the shiny stuff.
God, you're such a bitch.
So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call
Oh,
you Isabella,
God, blessed.
among other things.
Can we leave you
What
behind?
did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Now that Solus is
Shit, I
being
hope
nice to me,
not.
Isabella is the only
It
companion
conveys
we've ever
knowledge.
had that I actually
While
despise.
not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
That's the same voice actress as the Inquisitor.
She's our
That's what I
expert
just
on
thought,
Kunari
too.
artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
It's weird hearing that VA.
You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what? Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Fucking hate Isabella.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
Oh, she's a
I told you
teenager.
about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
That frowny face, though.
I will
Teenager.
prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I'll do my best. What is she, like 15?
She ran over you.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
And the ginger potions. Probably for her throat, if I had to guess.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
I like her armor. It's very pretty.
Yeah, no, that threw me through a fucking loop here in the VA. The Inquisitor.
Yeah. My brain was still processing it when you said it, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not the only one. Nice.
Oh, I got nuts over here. Shit, dude.
I mean, you've always had a couple.
Yep.
You can't have anything nice. I just hit mark all as read. Red, whatever. Alright, it's already selected. Nice.
And the Grand Necropolis. Ooh. Oh, we're getting another. Who the fuck? Are we getting motherfucking Doctor Strange? Who the fuck is this?
So we will not have a male Canary companion.
No, we're not. We will not. I think Tash is it. I think I just fucking... What the fuck?
What? He's very...
Did I
excited
lose a
with this.
button down here? I did. I did.
On your phone?
Yeah. My messenger button got moved to the home screen. Off my bar. I was like, what the
Are we
fuck?
in Navarra? This feels like Navarra. Where they have a weird infatuation with death and dragons.
Infatuation.
This is it. No sign of the professor.
Definitely not a femboy. Definitely FM. Full stop.
Hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh,
Your head is on fire.
Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl. What a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
I'm getting Necromancer Doctor Strange vibes.
We did. You see, we need a fade expert.
I'm Rook.
A skeleton's just mining in the background. What the fuck? What the fuck?
There's a bunch of them. You totally missed how they literally revived a skeleton just to go over there and mine.
Evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra.
What?
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
All right.
Bro, if he's a companion, I want him.
I believe this is the companion.
Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
This looks like a side passage. What's over here?
A big old pile of poopy.
Yeah, correct. That was not impressive.
Oh, I apologize.
I think
Tash is non-binary.
Strange. These halls should be under the
okay.
protection of the bell.
I was reading the wiki.
Got it. Wait, so Tasha's the one that everybody was upset about?
Correct.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it?
That's like the least woke thing Dragon Age has done.
Yeah.
Like, by far.
It's
I feel like
we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
It like didn't even phase me.
Yeah. Yeah. I was reading the wiki and I'm like, that's a lot of they thems. And go up to the like description for the character, drop down the menu, gender, non-binary. Oh,
You're like, that makes
I
sense.
fucked up. Oh well.
Wee.
Wee.
Again, probably not the way I'm supposed to get over here. Maybe it is. I like to just leap into things.
Someone's barred the door
Ah.
and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
I'm sure that means something.
To defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
You can't control them?
I'm afraid.
Oh, that's actually such a nice bow
Sometimes
too.
the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things.
Nice one, Emmerich.
Yes, nice one. I don't know what you did, but nice one. That's a lot of dudes. Thankfully, we're one-shotting them. And we get like 4 arrows back for every person we kill.
Free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Is that why, is that why Nebs has so many? It's because she kept telling them hi, and now they won't go away.
That would be fucking hilarious. Hello?
Hello.
Ah, wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
There's a chest over there.
I feel like we're about to bring the wisp over. You're like, cool, now that we've done that, it just slaughters the wisp.
Right. Revives it as a demon.
Oh, thank God, nothing bad happened to it.
Now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
I just heard that we're leaving the area, and there's a chest over here. Run.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the ginger motherfucking man.
Really?
Wait a minute. I just realized there's a crucial word in that sentence I missed. Gingerbread man. I'm the gingerbread man. Not the ginger fucking man.
It's too late. You said what you said.
Actually, I think I said ginger motherfucking man.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
It's not any better, really. It's
Please.
more of the same.
That surprised we need a fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos and the fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't a gift so much as a whim.
Get out of there!
Beep. Yeah, skeletons and mages. Yes. Delightful. Yes.
Very dead.
Dead, yes. Dead. Also dead. Super dead.
Found someone's wedding ring. Feels like a really large opening. It wouldn't have anything cool, would it? No.
No.
Hello, Ted.
Oh, that's cold. That's really cold.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Don't touch it.
Oh, lady.
Johnny, I do like the music here.
Oh.
But, that went poorly. I'm still alive, so there's that at least.
We lived, bitches. We need 3 wisps.
This is locked too. I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
What?
Is that something you can do? Is just be like, hey, Wispies, come here.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
wisps?
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
I feel like I was supposed to.
Oh shit!
We're not alone.
Isn't that bad? Also, I feel like going up around to that where that chest was maybe what you're supposed to do. You left it. You left it.
What?
Can't do this without a wisp.
What do you mean I left it? It was right behind me, I thought.
Definitely was. I don't know why it left.
I wonder if it left when I started combat?
Or if you went too fast. I have no idea.
Maybe if you start sprinting, it stops.
That'd be very dumb, but not surprising.
I will not run.
There we go. 1 down, 2 to go.
Here's our second wisp.
Do they mind following us around?
Wisps often seek out mortal company. They're drawn to us as flowers turn towards a sun.
Aw, that's sweet.
That one being right there is kind of annoying. Hello.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to
You didn't even say hi.
To the door.
I wonder
we
if you can
go.
collect all 3 of them, or if you can only do them one at a time.
Unsure. Are you sleepy? Me too. I'm ready. I'm ready for bedtime.
No.
No bedtimes?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Oh, shit.
Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must
Act like Garrus
stop
earlier.
who's ever drawing these spirits here.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that earlier? I wish we got video of that so I could show on the video what we're talking about. Jesus.
I might have been on live view at the time, which means that I could go back and try to find it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? It's tracking.
Yep, certainly is.
For anyone wondering, he was just doing spins. Like, very fast spins. And we've never seen him do it before. It was very confusing. Also, Duncan pissed on the couch again.
What do you mean again?
I got
Been on the couch before?
I've had to clean the couch before because of piss. I don't know if it was Duncan or Garrus. Somebody has definitely peed on the couch though.
One of the dogs, the puppy, had pooped on the couch recently.
They did in fact poop on the couch.
They're no longer allowed on the couch.
How do we get rid of all
They
these
will eventually regain that ability, hopefully, possibly, if they're not dumb.
They're pretty dumb.
Ringing
I probably should
will
not have
banish
that.
them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
I'm glad you saw that.
You were like, should I say something? Yeah, you go away. I don't want you. I want.
Yeah, I think that blue one's the one you want. Yay.
That's the one I had before.
Woo! Loot. Woo! Jumping.
Like, maybe eventually she'll figure out how to jump properly. The answer is no, and probably.
You can go that way too, so you might as well hop down and grab it.
And I didn't see anything on the other side.
Where are you from?
Spent some time in Arlethan.
The old elven forest? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
I kind of keep forgetting we're not above ground right now.
Does this look above ground to you?
It looked like it could have been foggy above ground.
I feel very much.
I feel like Emmerich needs to roll around, and Emmerich.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn
I'm making
to
a really
summon these
bad
despair
joke.
spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Does lighting the braziers require wisps? No, it requires nothing.
I was saying, it apparently requires that I
It's
believe.
best we unchain it quickly.
We will need a wisp, though.
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling
Well,
of
at least we
the
got that
bell will
one.
be banished to the fade.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
Why?
It's one of the
It
specialities
better
of the
not
necromantic
banish to the lighthouse.
One of our better known ones, perhaps.
I think most
What the hell is that? Judgment lies with
people
the
know
dead.
about the undead stuff.
Yeah.
One more. Do it.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Body?
I don't know. I want to, but neat. Here we go. I
What
guess.
are we doing, Emmerich? I wonder if he
By
knows about
seal
Independence Day.
and flame. Who brought
that what you're quoting?
despair in our midst? Despair. Who brought it here? Venator.
Of course.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
All right. Well, that's the end of that episode, and I'm kidding.
I think it just alt tab is all it,
It did just alt tab.
What the fuck?
I have no idea. Hope you guys like my background.
The fuck was that?
I have no idea. It's not even close to the first time it's decided to
Was
do that.
was that just because CC Cleaner popped up?
Found this Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Why? Really? I'm actually hit either of the times.
You hit.
Did I?
Yeah.
Witness and destroy!
I am your vessel!
Annoying.
For
Please
anyone
go away.
who's not understanding the terrible references I'm making, Roland Emmerich is a director who made the movies Independence Day 2012, Day After Tomorrow. He makes disaster movies. Not exactly good ones either.
Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them.
I think one of them was Moon.
Is that the name of the movie?
I believe that's the name of the movie. Or Moon Landing? What the fuck was that called?
Oh shit. All right.
Well, down one more despair demon.
It is not called Moon. What the fuck is that movie
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
A spirit leveler? I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature.
Oh, he also made
vintage
the first American Godzilla movie back in 1990 something.
I'm assuming it didn't go well.
No, it was awful. Moonfall. Sorry, it's called Moonfall.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged
Absolutely
that man
not.
down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Well, Aren't the Venatori technically the masters of this area right now?
Maybe.
The sunken star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
All right. That thing is freaking massive.
So you've never seen 2012?
I mean, I lived through it.
Well,
Does that qualify?
you definitely didn't live through the movie 2012. Otherwise, you'd probably be dead.
I don't remember 2012 being bad. Like, a year.
No,
No,
I
I
believe
did not see
I
that.
believe the movie came out right before the year 2012, and it was like, you remember how everyone thought the world was going to end in 2012 because that's when the Mayan calendar stopped or some shit.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, that's what the movie's about. Like, oh, it ends, and so the movie's just about the world
You guys
ending.
are fucking.
That's it. It's the Earth just fucking destroying itself, basically. We can watch it if you want. It's entertaining. You don't have to pay attention to the story, and it has some cool scenes in it. Don't make fun of my isekai. I have an addiction to isekai. Actually, it was so funny. I was watching anime earlier while Libby was eating and watching TikToks. And there's this chick in the anime I'm watching that's had a maid uniform on for like 6 episodes. And I just never noticed until she was in the middle of a fight, just, fighting. And she always fights. And it took Libby being next to me for me to realize, like, oh wait, she's in a maid uniform.
Draw Despair's attention.
Right.
And any more Venatori.
And I literally just immediately was like,
Keep them occupied while I
is it not weird that this woman is fighting in a maid outfit? I guess not. I mean, he's several episodes in. So when he was like, I just realized that she's in a maid outfit. I was like, bro, are you serious? I noticed so long ago.
And she doesn't have a different outfit. That's the only outfit she has ever worn. But like, it's not just her. Like, her entire group are maids, and I'm like, oh, they're all maids, but like they're like fighting maids. I'm so confused.
It just made me think of how did I forget her name? She's one of the first companions you get in Genshin Impact.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them. They're attacking from afar.
She has stone. Stone is her ability. Guardian. I mean, that's not what they call it. She's a shielder.
Yeah. It's not like Ellen or something, right?
Oh, I'm just supposed to survive? Alright.
I'm sure you got this. What kind of demon is that?
Fire? That's a fire. I see yellow and I'm like, oh man, I've got an extra second and a half to dodge then. Never works out that way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. She triggered explosive demons. There's a weird ball.
Target the fucking... The thing was like, we want to target this guy. I'm like, can we target the one that's actively attacking me?
You were like, if you're gonna take so long to charge up, I'll just whack it real fast.
Right. I was over this several minutes ago.
Don't worry,
Maybe
you only
not.
got 28 seconds left.
a little bit long for a...
To be fair, it's probably supposed to be a little bit harder.
Even if it was harder, though, like, it's just long.
I think
my
Emmerich is stuck on the
attention,
wall.
my attention for
Now what? Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
Uh-huh.
Is that the last of them? Wow,
Hey,
those
yo.
despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
For use in the mines.
Right, exactly.
Because you don't get a break when you're dead.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory?
He sounds far too excited about it.
The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
He just agreed to come with? Okay. He's like, I knew somebody would be here. I don't know why, but figured it had to be coming.
I know, it's a lot. But I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
What?
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you.
No one ever brings me tea after I slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight.
So if we
And they've
if we
already
keep
messed
Emmerich
with
around,
it.
do we also get Manfred?
Demons,
This is an
tear
important
reality.
question.
Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Oh, god damn it. I saw the Manfred one
We
too
went
late.
through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
Yay. What? What the hell?
Excited is what the fuck?
Peace again. And Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long.
Can we do one good thing without Barrick being like,
Something no one should
yeah. Well, except for this thing.
to the worst possible person.
I mean, I know who it can't be.
Would soon bring him face to
Because
face.
Flemeth is fucking dead.
Lantern.
Yeah.
Right?
I
She's
think
dead,
so.
right?
I think so. I mean, we saw Solus like suck her soul from her body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you look at the time? Is that what that face was?
I'm just waiting for the cutscenes to end.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods,
Guys, we have
the
chairs.
timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars. Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
Feels like everything I say.
They're offering
Davron
power to
supports
anyone
it.
who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then? We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Ooh,
Could she
Minrathous.
have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track. But he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Nice.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding
Tosh is
gods.
freaking massive.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
Ancient mages.
They're gods. Or the closest damn
Hey, Nev's back.
Ugh.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away. Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home? What isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in.
Oh, her face is mostly
It
healed now.
just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
I don't want to do a laughy one.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods.
Good.
If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here.
Let's fuck them up.
I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I am a little bit sad
I'll
that
let
she
Lady
said,
Morgan know we're ready to meet.
like, I wish I would have said no to Varric,
They're holed up in a
and then
town
we
called
didn't choose her
Lavendale.
city.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
But I suppose it would have happened either way.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will. So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you.
I know I've said it a lot. I
You've got a
really,
meeting with Morrigan to
really
attend,
enjoy hair physics in
and
this
dealing
game.
with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this.
So it's
I
been
know it.
long enough that Nev is fully healed, but Varric's just like, no, I'm good.
Well, Varric is like, he got stabbed in the chest.
Guy with a pure lyrium dagger.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. That is the end of this episode.
Yep.
So we will catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.